WIOD. Now, here's Rick and Suds.
8:18 after 8 o'clock. We're broadcasting live from Big Dolphins kickoff breakfast this morning at the Bowery Convention Center. And look who just stopped by. Bernie Kosar, go ahead, pull up the mic. Oh, he's fumbling the mic.
What a setup there, huh?
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Good to be here.
Well, give us, geez, you're like the new guy. We got to get used to you. You got to get used to us. Have you been introduced to us? We are the Dolphins play-by-play announcers.
Yeah, you guys are the ones getting all the ink in the paper about the change. Huh?
That's right. Yeah, we're the brand new guys. And now you used to be with.
Don't jinx us with those fumbles that you were just talking about.
Oh, there he goes again. So
do we have the shakes this morning?
No,
I think
but Pete Stoyanovich will be by here in just a couple of seconds when you talk to him about it. Anyway, he's going to just nail me. I'm sorry, it's like right in front of me. I'm looking at his picture in the paper. This is your first breakfast. The introduction, I guess, you're going to be introduced this morning. How have things been going?
They're going good. We start the 2 days next week.
Yeah. Isn't it great working out here in Florida in July? I mean, you just can't ask for any better conditions.
I think you'd know I'd be lying if I said we were looking forward to 2 days for that first week or two. But once the games start coming around, the preseason first game is against the Giants on the 30th, and then I think it starts getting pretty enjoyable for players.
Yeah. It's a really nice facility out there.
Fantastic facility.
It must have been like one of the best, or maybe the best that you've ever trained, since it's brand new, and they say it's state-of-the-art.
Right. I came from Cleveland and Dallas, who have nice facilities, but this one is definitely top of the line.
I don't think this one actually smells like a jockstrap yet.
I hope it hasn't. That'd be bad after 1 year. Huh?
Yeah, well, we sweat down here a lot. But what's really cool is that field. I don't know if you know about the drainage or not, but it all gets sucked down. They have like stuff underneath it, so the sweat it disappears. Yeah. And they say, hey, you guys aren't working hard enough.
I'm getting an environmental lesson today, too.
You pretty much, you'll always check out field drainage before you pick a team, don't you?
Isn't that primary?
That wasn't on one of the top couple lists of ours.
So they're going to introduce you this morning. What are you going to do? Just get up, say hi, and my arm feels real good. We're going to get out there and win a bunch of stuff this year.
All right, they asked me to, I don't know if my reputation preceded me, but they asked me to come up and maybe say a few words and definitely keep it brief.
Then apparently it is. Well, it's nice to meet you. Like I say, we'll be calling all the games. We'll be up there in the booth, and it'll be a pleasure to work with you, and good luck this year.
Thanks a lot.
All right, Bernie Kosar. It's and he bought that stuff that were the play-by-play announcers. That's great.
Way to go,
he's still here. I'm sorry. Take care, man. Thanks a lot. 8:21, 21 after 8 o'clock. Let's talk to Mobile in Miami. Hello.
Dolphin Load.
Back at you.
I wanted to tell you, when you guys were playing that song, Traffic, on this is sort of a extended traffic report, because when you were playing that song, people on I-95 were out dancing on their hoods. So I just wanted you to know that now that you've quit playing the song, things are getting back to a normal crawl.
I had not heard that, and I'll tell you, the first couple of bars, and all these people were standing around, I said, hit the switch, man. So we just got to enjoy that privately by ourselves. And wasn't it a positive, great song? I'm sure they would have loved it had they heard it.
Everybody that has their radio on, whether it's on your channel or not, has a big smile on their face.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Okay?
Sure.
All right, you have a good one.
Thanks for the call. We have open lines. What did he mean by that?
I don't know. Well, it is Friday.
Well, maybe they're all simulcasting us this morning. So what I mentioned was, anybody that wants autographs, Bernie is giving out autographs. They've got all the Dolphin players over there, and they're giving out autographs. Mrs. Florida is here, and she's giving out autographs. And what else? And we're going to go into the breakfast, I think, here in just a couple of minutes when they get ready to speak. And you know what we ought to do? We're going to do like one of those Mystery Science Theater's 3,000 deals.
Oh, you just kind of sit up there in front of the podium? And,
we'll have our silhouettes, and we'll just sit up there and we'll just make wisecracks to everything they say during the whole deal. Now, Marvin is motioning somebody over here. Who are you motioning, Marvin?
Anybody?
What? Okay, we're running. See, now is when it's turning into
is running wild now.
Now is when it's turning into a frenzy. Before everybody was orderly, but now there's people walking around here and people running.
Hi, we got Coach Tula here.
Where?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Hi, Coach.
Good. Getting ready for an exciting morning.
Yeah, Coach, you don't want to come close to us either? Where are you? I can't even see you.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I said, how come you're so far away from us? I can't see you.
I'm on the other side of the lobby, just getting ready to go into our seats.
Oh, you are? Well, good morning, Coach. Your picture looks great up there. They did a nice decorating job.
Okay.
And it's a pleasure to have you so far away from us this morning.
All right, we're looking forward to this morning, and then training camp opens Monday.
All right, well, work them to death, okay? Make them sweat.
Okay.
All right. We always like to have a pep talk from me. That was interesting. That's run all the way over.
Pep talk from
Yeah. Oh, he does.
Hey, Coach, be sure to wolf down a bunch of those link sausages and hot coffee and then give a speech.
You know, I remember last time we talked to him, we were out at Joe Robbie, and he was at the Orange Bowl. And, you know, I don't know why he doesn't like to get real close to us.
Yeah.
My feelings are kind of hurt. Well, it's 8:24 at WIOD. Let's go back to the phones. We'll talk to somebody, and I may tear up.
I know.
Talk to somebody. I can't go on. Hey, how are you? It's Rich Dennehy, man. They're all out here. You brought by. You're going to be giving a Dodge to everybody that's here this morning, right? Yeah, and we're going to be out at your store on July 30th. It was going to be this weekend, but you keep moving it back. You say, do they have to? Can we just keep moving it? You know, why don't you go over there and stand with Shula, and you can talk to us from across the lobby. Day 25. What was that all about? I've been joking about this, how he didn't want to talk to us, but we're in the same room. He could have walked over here 50 steps, and he didn't want to. Hi, how are you? Can't hear a thing you're saying. Oh, well, Coach, it's nice to see you. Yeah, we're going to have a good year. Okay. Great. Super. Thanks for stopping by. It's 8:26. Let's talk to somebody from Oakland Park. Hello. Yeah. I got a feeling Shula was driving you.
He told you.
You got a gun to your head?
Well, back at you. We'll see you later, Pete. Okay. Get him off the air. We'll see you later.
Pete's in mid-season form.
There you go, man.
Well, I don't know.
So Bernie Kosar was the only guy who didn't come over and diss us.
And you know why? He didn't know who the heck we were.
Yeah.
The only guy who didn't know who we were. He came over and talked to us. He thinks now we're the play-by-play
guys.
Yeah.
I told him. He said, you're the ones who've been getting all the press. You're the new guy.
He walked away and he said, looked me right in the eye and said, see you later, Mad Dog.
Yeah. Seriously. Now, he talked to us.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you hear the way I introed him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he fumbled the mic. He
Fumbled
didn't like that. But Bernie's a little slow, so Bernie didn't catch on right away.
Well, you know, he's a UM grad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who's been hitting the head a lot. I don't know.
He wasn't even playing.
As a matter of fact, you too can be a UM grad. You don't even have to show up. Just hit yourself in the head a lot, and it's almost like being there. So I'm amazed. I thought for sure we'd be talking with players. It's like the Dolphin thing. Nothing. One guy who doesn't know us, Bernie Kosar, talks to us.
Well, now, John Offerdahl's pretty close to you guys. Is he by chance out there today?
I haven't seen him.
Is John still a Dolphin?
Of course he is.
Well, I
don't know.
I didn't hear what the deal is.
I don't think so.
Well, they desperately want him to play again this year, and he wants to play, and it hasn't been, decided, but it's expected he'll at least show up this year.
Because he was upset last year. I mean, John is a 150% guy, and he gets upset that he gets injured. And John is a good friend of ours. And I think if he were here, that he would come over and talk. And don't tell me he's here, because I will weep openly. If he avoided us, then I know it's all over. What a bummer.
No,
Man, I can't wait to hear that anthem.
Yeah.
And we finally figured out who the renowned Jimmy Mercer is, huh? Tommy Mercer.
Yeah.
The renowned Tommy Mercer.
Oh, you know what? I think they're singing right now. Let's all listen. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they are.
There they go.
Here comes Jimmy.
Oh, say.
Has the Dolphins perennial football team. They find more ways to blow a game than you have ever seen.
Oh, the crowd's on their feet.
The quarterback keeps getting sacked. With luck, they catch the ball.
They're doing the wave.
And if they make the playoffs, they don't show up at all.
Take it, Don.
Oh, man.
Miami
Trading cornflakes in unison with a rhythm.
Miami Dolphins.
Oh, synchronated eating.
Yes, they're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty good. Boy, everybody's doing a good job of singing it.
Yeah.
Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins. They're okay.
I've never seen all these women looking up sneer.
Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Very good.
Okay, now they're going to toast each other. Oh, look, Stoyanovich is grabbing everybody's glass blower up in the air. He's licking them.
Miami Dolphins.
He's on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He finished them all.
Yeah.
Stoyanovich. Okay. All right, stop it. There they go. That was
Oh, God. I bet you wish you were here now, huh?
a crowd pleaser.
Hey, what better way to have a kickoff breakfast than with the guy who does the kicking off, Pete Stoyanovich?
There you go. I got news for you. They're all practicing sprinting this morning when they come by us.
Yeah.
Well, that's, my feelings are hurt because I was joking about it. I actually didn't really think it'd be true, but it is true. I mean, this is like I have faced reality. They don't want to talk to us.
You guys are becoming the Mike Wallace of local broadcasting.
I guess so. I didn't think we were hard on him. I thought we always talked the truth behind your backs, but apparently I was right. Well, let's see. Let's talk about a couple of things that have been in the news this past week that we haven't got a chance to. Did you see the blind drunk bus driver in Rome?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, didn't Pete just get back from a European trip? Panic-stricken passengers held up a sign, this is great, that read, "Help, drunken driver, call police," as their bus zigzagged down an Italian motorway. The 90-minute nightmare ended with the arrest of Pete Stoyanovich. No.
And that's right, hitting Jupiter. Oh, there you are.
With the arrest of the inebriated bus driver after a passing motorist saw the SOS scribbled on a card in ballpoint pen in one of the vehicle's windows and alerted police. The driver was blind drunk. When we told him to drive more carefully, he took his hands off the steering wheel and laughed at us. Driver Attilio Tirani, 42, had his license taken away after police found him to be 4 times over the legal alcohol limit. He told police he had had only 1 glass of wine. It was just 9 feet tall. And then we have the Huizinga, and that's another guy who we missed this morning.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever been to his house, Chuck?
Yeah, I heard it. Heard all about it.
Yeah, that's my favorite this
I like
morning.
to go to that rewind room.
Let's see what else we have here. Well,
I don't know.
Rick and Suds.
8:51, 9. Oh, yeah, those are sharp.
Yeah.
9 in front of 9 o'clock. Now, did you hook us up in there so we can hear the audio? Okay. I think they're just starting. Let's pawn up the audio. Chuck, you with us?
Dear Lord.
Yep, right here.
Oh, this is the
this is the part where
the Dear Lord part.
It's about to begin. We thank you for the good you have given us this past year.
Turn it down.
What do you want?
I think we just may have seen a vision. down out of the sky. Dear Lord. Well, he's been around a long time.
Right.
What can you say?
Caught up that invocation.
You want the icing on the cake this morning, Chuck?
Yeah.
The only player that would talk to us was the one that didn't know us, Bernie Kosar, and we had to tell him we were the new play-by-play announcers in order to do it. And I'm not jiving. I'm not making any of this up. Shula completely across the lobby, hiding behind a pillar. I can't see you. I can't hear you. Well, nice to see you, Don. Yeah, we're going to have a good year. And then we asked for some food, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's all counted. If there's any left over, maybe you can have some."
Each little...
Can you believe that? Okay, now figure this out. They sold tickets here this morning.
Right.
It can't be counted. If they would have people show up, how could it be counted? What are they doing? Oh, it's Tommy Mercer.
Oh, Tommy. Oh, okay.
Let's
So we sing along with
yeah.
him.
All right, Goose.
Oh, no, it's the pledge.
Do the pledge.
To the Republic.
Miami has the Dolphins, the final football team.
With liberty
They find
and
more
justice
ways
for all.
to blow a game than you have ever seen.
All right, they were doing a little backup there while he was doing the pledge. That was great. They got that down, don't they? So anyway, how can you sell tickets to the door and have breakfast for extra people to show up, but when it comes to us, oh, I'm sorry, it's all counted. Maybe if there's some left over, we might be able to get you some.
Maybe Stoyo will, loan you the keys to the car. You can run down to IHOP for a few minutes.
Yeah, well...
He just left it sitting out here with the motor running and the doors open.
Yeah, and there used to be mimosas a moment ago. So I am really, really bummed out about this whole thing now. And now we're sitting in an empty lobby. Pot them up. What are they talking about now?
South, Jim Mandich.
Oh, here's
Here comes
the
the French poodle.
Flop boy. Hey, who said that?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Now, incidentally, last year, the Mad Dog was noted for some very salty language at this breakfast. You might
was it? Get ready the dump button, guys.
Get the dump button ready and pot him up.
Tommy Mercer.
Oh, no, he introduced Tommy.
Oh, I thought they just did that. Oh,
this is the renowned Tommy Mercer.
Okay.
Yeah, renowned.
Yeah.
Oh, say, can you see?
The quarterback keeps getting sacked with luck, they catch the ball. And if they make the playoffs, they don't show up at all. But they're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. They're Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Who did that? Come on, Don. Come on, Mad Dog.
Tommy Mercer.
A tramp on a French poodle.
Okay, here comes that.
Do the wave.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, be quiet.
Amongst some in this town to call Miami and Fort Lauderdale and South Florida in general a bush town and to knock our fans.
Well, that's ridiculous. Everybody here voted
Yet
for
I'm
Clinton,
always
didn't they?
struck when I come to this event, and I've been a part of this event for almost 20 years, by the remarkable support and enthusiasm and caring of our Dolphin fans. 28 years.
Hey, wait, they're all getting up and leaving.
I look around me here.
Oh, look at it. They're watching.
No, they are.
Really, yeah.
It's just Mandich. He's backing away.
I know you've come to salute the Miami Dolphins and the upcoming season, but I always think we have to acknowledge you because you're never taken for granted. You've got the greatest fans that anyone could ask for. I don't know of any organization in any city, anywhere in the NFL that can compare the 28 years of support for this Broward Boosters Club. So I salute you, and you salute yourself. Fabulous.
Oh, geez.
I think we're all jacked up
Yeah.
as we approach the end of the season.
Jackass.
Got a very nice program lined up for you here this morning.
Yeah.
We'll hear from the winningest coach in the history of the National Football League.
Oh, they're going to have Jimmy Johnson here.
George Hallis.
We'll hear from our kicker, Pete Stoyanovich.
Yep.
And I'm sure we're all
he just hit the table.
Remarks. Eddie Jones, the Executive Vice President and General Manager, will speak to us. Bernie Kosar will join us.
I don't know if you can see, but Pete Stoyanovich has his head soaking in a big bowl of
The Dolphin
Visine.
cheerleaders will be here. We've got plenty of current
gargling it.
Dolphin players. The rookies are here. We've got some prizes. Tom Heckert will talk to us about the changes. He's the architect of this football team. And when you talk about the history, the tradition,
Jim Mandich is going to
the
sleep.
great pride we have in
You
this
immediately
football
think
team.
of Al Bundy.
Nobody attaches to it better than a guy who played longer than anybody else for the Miami Dolphins, our keynote speaker, Dolphin alumni Bob Kuchenberg. So we have...
Oh, look, Bob's holding up some of his paintings.
Coming in store for you. I want to try to pick up the pace. With
John Wayne Guchenberg.
That's our program. Thank you very much for coming this morning.
Oh, thank you.
right.
Yeah. Oh,
The eggs are good.
yeah, they are. I told him stay out of that sausage before the breakfast. Okay, well, we'll be back. It's 8:58. 2 in front of 9. Oh. Oh, man. Well, the time count got into the breakfast. Okay, at WIOD. Okay.
Here it is.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you about ABC Cellular. Sure, they'd be more than happy to have me talk about them right now. You know, not only do they sell cellular phones, you're going to have to call them on this. Everybody, it seems, everybody and their cousin has a pager. Well, ABC Cellular. Hey, it's 9:10, 10 after 9 o'clock, and it's Harvey. Harvey, I did not badmouth you. Talk to this young lady, ma'am. This young lady, I was talking with Harvey. She said it was hilarious, Harvey. She loved you. You were a star. Harvey ran away.
Yeah.
Everybody's running away. Did another young lady say hi? Hello?
Are you hallucinating, man?
I could have sworn I heard a lady's voice like on a phone saying hi. Now, you are wrinkling up your nose. See, we just got breakfast served, but we have no silver. Pretty crummy?
Okay, now which part don't you like? All
Hey,
right,
wait a second. Did you notice that everybody got one but me?
Oh.
No, that's okay. Oh, now he's going to come and take mine back. No, I don't. Go ahead and take it, Marv. No. I know. It is pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Do you think Harvey went back for another?
Yeah, he went to get some silverware.
Yeah.
Well, that's how they get the food hot.
Yeah.
They heat the plate
They
and
heat
throw
the
the
plate
cold
and-
stuff on.
Yeah. Frozen eggs, my favorite. Now, I'm serious. How come everybody got food but me, and we have no silver? Is he coming back?
Yeah.
Because he did. He came out and he said, "Oh, first you make fun of me and give me a bad time, then you expect me to bring you food." I am waiting.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do anything. Just waiting for another plate. That's what we are right here. No, we have no silver. One more. Yeah. No silverware. Yeah. I don't need silver because they didn't give me any food. Where? I don't have. Do I?
No, we're missing one.
I have. No, that's for him. I don't have any breakfast. He doesn't look real happy.
Here he comes. Yeah.
Harvey? Is it Harvey?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it. All right, Harvey, you're okay.
News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD. Now, more of Rick and Suds.
We're listening to Mandich. He's speaking. And
That we'll have a new sound to present to you in 1994.
He just did his back to you Zim
So football's upon us.
line on the audience, but he didn't even get a chuckle.
And I am flat jacked up because I got plenty to be excited about.
The second jacked up reference for that.
Eddie Jones, the general manager, was with us. He'll have
They came out
few
and they
words
thanked
to
us
say.
for this, Chuck, and they said this has been the best one ever.
He's the
And if
man
you're
with
listening, it
the
kind of makes you glad you weren't at the others.
But he's always there when he needs to be, and he's been a key player behind the scenes.
By the way, this will be our last one ever.
When he came to the Dolphins 7 years ago.
Yeah, I think you guys definitely put the nail in this one today.
Yeah. I'd say. Are you eating too?
Yeah, I'm having a burrito supreme, as a matter of fact.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
we had here this morning biscuits and fish.
Oh, man.
Good news
Fish
for you,
biscuits.
because it means continuity of the great Dolphin tradition.
Okay,
Ladies and
hold on.
gentlemen, Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheerleaders they're crawling out on their hands and knees saying, please don't tell anybody we're leaving.
excited.
This is Tom Jones' brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
On behalf of the entire Dolphin organization,
One
I'd
da.
like to echo Jim's thanks to the Booster Club, especially for sponsoring this event, which always signals the start
you know,
of
it's
another
interesting.
Dolphin
It's $15 to
This is a
come to the
particularly
breakfast. They put the
significant
plate
season
down
for
in front of
the
people, and
first
everybody in
party
unison
owner, Wayne
went,
Huizinga.
$14.99? You out of your mind?
Well, he regrets that he couldn't be here today because of a scheduling conflict, but he wants you to know how excited he is
He's
about
up buying another
1992
planet.
season and being part of the
Who?
Dolphin program. I can tell you,
Huizinga.
short
Oh, he's
time
buying
that
another
he's been with
planet.
us, He brought a special enthusiasm to our program.
That's, you know, there is a planet
I'm sure you're
on the
gonna see
loose
it
out there
manifested
in between
positive ways, not only with the
Pluto
Dolphins,
and
but
Neptune, I
it's,
think.
yeah.
That could be Wayne.
Keenly interested in upgrading some of the features of the stadium, and I think you're going to see that happen.
Yeah.
There are two other reasons that this is a really significant season.
Why?
We're operating under a salary cap for the first time.
one.
All right.
When the cap came into view, or came into being,
They were wearing
we
it
laid out a
backwards.
plan under the direction of Coach Shula
Ever
and
won
Tom
one of those?
Heckard, and with the able assistance of
salary
Ryan
cap?
Wiedemeyer, our assistant GM.
I've won one all my life.
We followed that plan. I think it's nearing completion.
Yeah.
We've got almost all of our players signed, and I feel very confident that they're going to be signed in the coming days.
As soon as somebody can steady
The other
Stoyanovich's
significant
arm,
thing
we'll
is
get that
we
one
have
done
Super
too.
Bowl 29 coming this year.
Well, you
to
ought to have an
Miami
easier
and
time
Joe
kicking the
Robbie
ball
Stadium.
when he comes down the field to a C8.
That's right. Just go for any one of them. You know, by the way,
Miami has hosted many games. It's exciting just to have the Super Bowl, but
oh, that's right.
the hope that we have, I can assure you that
Yeah, we're going to
leave
the
no
Super Bowl
stone
this year,
unturned
regardless.
Yeah, to what?
to make sure that we do everything we can to make the Miami Dolphins the on-the-field host for Super Bowl 29. That's
Big talk.
I'm getting
Big talk,
jacked
and
up.
we haven't signed the players yet. Big talk.
You getting jacked up yet, guys?
Yeah. Flat
Thanks, and if
jacked
anything
up.
we can do for you in the Dolphin front office, just let us know. Thank you.
All right. Well, there you go. Okay. It's, you know, I was just reading this thing. This has nothing to do with anything, but it says, how many eyes does a butterfly have? How many guys?
Oh, man. I don't know.
I'd say 2.
Suds? 38. 12,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'd like to buy contacts for that.
Oh, I was thinking, you know, I would just like to just put them on. I was thinking, though, maybe Stoyanovich the other night thought he was a butterfly. So, yeah, 12,000 eyes. This stuff is sent to me. I never know if it's factual or not.
No. Well, that's pretty much irrelevant, isn't it?
What, if it's factual?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, who cares?
Speaking of that, let's hear some more of this speech. What's going on here?
Oh, now everybody's adjusting
You will not
their
be
pants.
disappointed.
Oh. With what?
I don't know. Neither is Mandich.
Oh, wait, he's dropping his pants.
You poodle, you.
He's lifting his leg.
Good morning.
Hi.
On behalf of myself and the artists I represent, Edgar Newcomb, especially my dad, who created this whole concept even before the 325th win, I present this masterpiece to Coach Don Shula, commemorating him for being NFL's winningest coach. And I'd like to add...
Yeah. That man cannot control himself.
I echo Jim Mandich's remarks. Wow.
It's Coach.
Wow.
Wow, it's a beautiful painting, too. It's got a picture of Shula looking on over a Super Bowl as Dallas and Buffalo plays.
All right, you know I'm a football guy. I love football.
We love you,
There's only 16 of those babies.
Huh?
They go to war on Sunday. They all mean something.
There we go. Now he's into it.
Football's a game of courage.
Here we go.
It's a game of honor, toughness,
Occasional
and not
drinking.
being afraid.
Yeah.
And when I think about the great tradition of the Miami Dolphins, our history, there's no richer history in all of professional football.
Wayne
We
Huizinga's
have the
Richard.
winningest coach in Don Shula, a tremendous representative of our organization. We've got pro football's only undefeated team. We got Zonka. We got Warfield.
We're still living on that.
We take a back seat to nobody in Miami.
Let me write that down.
We ain't the
That's what
Seattle
Stoyanovich said.
We ain't the San Diego Chargers. We're the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
And we wave to wear that
Pound
with
on that
pride.
table there, Jim.
Yeah, let's tell them.
Let's kick their ass right now.
Now he's singing the song again.
Miami has the Dolphins,
Guys
the
up there.
final football team.
All lined up in corner behind him.
Where men look at each other and say, you can count on me. And nobody that I ever played with that I have more confidence in was tougher, was a bigger warrior in Super Bowl 8 against the big bad Alan Page of the Minnesota Vikings with a broken arm with a metal rod inserted in his arm. Bob Kuchenberg kicked his ass like nobody ever in a Dolphin uniform. So when we talk about history, when we talk about pride, I can't offer up anybody better than a man who played 15 years for us, who wore the number 67 for us,
Now so
Bob
hard.
Kuchenberg.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I'm inspired.
Thank you, Mad Dog. And good morning, everyone. Pleasure to be here. Actually, it's amazing to me. It seems, Sandy, like last year, that was 1971, I believe, when, as a player, I addressed this group, and we had, 150 people, maybe?
Now
With the 150 people that were here in 1971, please hold their hands up, please.
Does somebody help them?
It's kind of like the people that never missed a game in the perfect season. There's 100,000 of them that were there every week. But what a pleasure and what a tribute to this group to grow to. We're nearly 2,000 strong today, and that's amazing.
And all these people to hang on to a memory.
Sandy, you were
over
telling
20
me
years
yesterday
ago.
that 1971
You know, if they'd have known he had a rod in his arm, all they would have needed is like a big magnet.
And I believe his name
Make him wave.
was H. How did you pronounce it? Heisinger, I guess it was. It's amazing. And then here we are, 2,000 strong. Well, it's a pleasure to be here
How do you
today.
pronounce it?
I'm gonna pick this up.
Yeah.
I'm getting near. I'm in the mode today of counting my halves. There's a lot to be thankful for, and
Two halves.
certainly here in
Here's one.
South
Here's
Florida in
another
this sports
one.
environment. It's terrific. Sandy, I want to first of all thank Sandy and his wife, lovely wife, Faye Leach, for doing this as a volunteer all of these years.
Kill
This
it.
is 28 years.
Well, there you go. Bang. Faye Leach. Some Chuck? Oh.
No, he's not going to...
Well, that makes it everybody.
He's not gonna be around
Everybody's
here.
left. Okay.
Oh,
well, it's
man.
9:42, 18 in front of 10 o'clock at WIOD. Hello.
Hello? Hey, just like the Three
Yeah.
Stooges.
You know, they've been doing a pretty
Hello?
good job. Hello. Hi. Is this a caller?
No, it's me, man.
Oh, you, Steve. Is it Steve?
Sure.
Hi, Steve. What was that, Steve? Did we do something
I
wrong?
had the DCS spotted up and
Oh.
did something. It was
Okay. Hi, Neil. Neil.
Oh, he accidentally hit something,
Everything's
huh?
off in here, and I was checking to see which fart was where the buzzer is, and he farted on the air.
Well, you want to have a little contest? You forget, we're the whole stadium full of these people. Well, are you enjoying the big thing this morning?
The big thing? I'm enjoying this room. This is the way this room ought to be every day.
Well, without us in it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This room is just so comfortable now. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
You ought to see the frost on the window.
I was going to say it's about 30 degrees in there.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, did you hear Mandich do that touching introduction of Bob Kuchenberg with the...
Mandich was touching Bob Kuchenberg?
Yeah, and they were singing in the background. He was talking about how Kuchenberg had metal spikes inserted into his eyes. And
I'll tell you what I did hear. I heard you say something really provocative.
I thought we'd have to stick her a long time more. Yeah, I figured that'd wind up somewhere on your show. Yeah. Well, and I did, too.
Yeah, did you?
So, nevertheless, have you been catching any of this? It's been quite emotional.
As usual, yeah.
Yeah, real emotional.
Go into like an... Why don't you do it from a broom closet some morning, okay? Same effect.
Exactly.
Nobody knows you're there. Nobody knows who you are.
Oh, they know we're here, and they're going to great lengths to avoid us, and I'm really upset about it. I'm not kidding. Shula, 50 feet away from us, could have walked over here. No, they had to take a microphone to him, and he hid from us. I couldn't see him. He couldn't hear me.
Well, it makes you feel bad that they had all those unsold tickets to the breakfast, doesn't it?
Actually, there's a lot of people here, which surprises me.
Like I said, it makes you feel real bad they had all those unsold tickets to the breakfast.
Well, I was going to say, after hearing, though, this year, I think next year that'll be the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So,
we're doing a whole show today on Wayne's great idea of, like, did you see that?
Yeah,
great idea, the arena, like the shuttle. We're going to have a shuttle. First period of the hockey game you're going to watch up at Wayne's World.
Right.
Then they're going to shuttle your ass down to the arena and force their way through all the panhandlers. You get the second period down there.
Right.
Unfortunately, the 3,000 people that they don't have seats for in here, they're going to, like, stay in between and watch it on a big screen TV.
Fan
at Wayne's World.
diversification. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
what a genius.
You were finished.
I was saying this morning, he should be the president of this company.
Well, and you know what?
Stupid people making billions of dollars, man. It's just tremendous. It's going around.
What I think is the icing on the cake is Stoyanovich is going to be driving the shuttle.
Yeah.
So that'll be really cool, too. And, just stop by IHOP in between every period.
Mark Fitzpatrick will take care of Wayne. Don't worry about that.
As soon as he gets off the bus.
We'll take care of his ass.
Man, what is wrong with these people, man? Stoyanovich is drunk. He's beating up on pregnant women.
Copycat jocks.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I don't even think Wayne is here this morning.
Isn't he?
What?
And you don't criticize a man.
The poodle.
Oh, here we go.
If you've walked in those moccasins. I think all of us would need to look a little inside ourselves.
Oh, let me take a look here.
And find some forgiveness. Because he's one of the family. And I look down here and I see Nick Navarro and I curse the fates. If only Nick was still in office, none of this ever would have happened.
Oh, gee. Nick's wearing moccasins.
And looking inside of himself.
But I'll tell you what I know about Pete Stoyanovich.
There we go.
Is we do this show called Sunday Night Sports Wrap.
Yeah.
And a couple of years ago, Pete missed a field goal to lose a football game, and he was booked to be a guest on our show. Reporters
booked again yesterday.
all around him. I just kind of peeked over the back, and I caught his eye, and he looked at me, and he said, 9 o'clock, I'll be there. And what that told me then, and what his presence tells me now, is here's a guy who's accountable for his actions. I think he deserves our support amongst this group of people who dearly love their Miami Dolphins. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Stoyanovich.
Whoa! Have another one, Pete. Have another one. Bottoms up. Anybody who'd eat at the IHOP.
You'd have to be drunk.
Thank God they weren't having pancakes here for breakfast this morning. That's so bad. Anyhow, on a serious note, first of all, I want to apologize for the unfortunate incident that I found myself in yesterday morning. Certainly, I want to go on with my life, and I'm going to. And as soon as I can get the right people working for me, now that Nick's not in office anymore,
he's putting a gun to his head.
I'll certainly get this matter cleared and resolved and concentrate on the 1994 football season. So I just want to say I'm sorry.
He actually lifted his leg for that one.
On behalf of our 1994 Dolphin football team, it certainly is a privilege for me to be up here today just to make a few comments on the football season that's upcoming. First of all, I want to thank the Dolphin organization. As Eddie had mentioned, with the salary cap taking effect this year, I certainly was caught up in that, and I had a very tough decision that came down this past February with me and the New England Patriots, and certainly there's no other place I'd rather be than kicking for the Miami Dolphins. So I want to thank them for making me a Dolphin.
Made his hands flutter.
On behalf of the Broward Boosters and Sandy Leach and his wife Faye, I want to thank them for another wonderful breakfast that they're putting on here at the convention center this morning. Certainly it's been a wonderful thing that they've done annually, and it's certainly great to see it grow more and more every year. And I want to thank the Broward Dolphins Booster Club. And on behalf of the team, certainly we all know what's expected of us this year. We have a lot of new faces, a lot of young guys who have been brought in via free agency or through the draft that we're looking for support to get us to that next level. And certainly that next level is the Super Bowl. Just a couple years, we were just one game away, playing in Joe Robbie Stadium throughout the playoffs, one game away from the Super Bowl, and we didn't get there. Last year, we know the disappointing end that we had after a 9-2 start. But certainly, that's all behind us now, and we've got
that's behind
the mold and the nucleus of a great football team this year. And with your support, there's only one place that we want to be in January for one very, very good reason.
Hawaii.
That's for this gentleman right here, Coach Shula.
Yeah.
We want to give what every coach could only dream of, and that's playing on his home field, Super Bowl Sunday, this year in Miami, and that's our goal. Thank you.
Every step, all the way down the stage.
Yeah, like walking through a duck factory. Man. Okay, well, there you go.
Well, I guess that proves he did eat breakfast at IHOP, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Well, it's 9:55 at WRMD. You know.
Oh, go ahead. I'll just sit back for this one.
I know. Long notice, a fun place to eat. Hey, it's the Crab House.
Oh, yeah.
You got 5 minutes. You need to do anything? Crab House is now a fun place to eat in 3 places. I knew it! I knew it! Well, that's why they have little hammers there. So if you hear any, just walk over and just whack those guys. They join the Miami and Lauderhill locations and bring you the best and fresh seafood during the month. As a matter of fact, that's how fresh it is. You can actually hear the fish. During the months of July and August. Okay, well, this is give them a freebie now, okay? The Crab House is featuring an awesome Alaskan combo, which is a combination platter of Alaskan king crab and Pacific Coast Dungeness crab. Dungeness crab, if you've never tried it before, one of the most tender and sweet-tasting crabs with meaty clusters that also make it one of the most popular. Bring your family and your friends and grab those little hammers when you walk in the door, in case you run into any of that, to the place where the portions are large, the food is fresh, and the atmosphere is fun. The Crab House is... Well, I was waiting for some atmosphere. Oh, thanks. Crab House in Miami, Lauderhill, and Boca, and Miami and Lauderhill Crab Houses are open for lunch also.
Here's what's happening at 610 WIOD. Stop by your local West Coast video store and enter to win a catered skybox party for you and 9 of your friends at the August 13th Marlins game against the Pittsburgh. 610 WIOD. Now, here's Rick and Suds.
All right, it's 9:58. Apparently, we missed it.
Yeah.
But just so you know, man, it's in his exit, I guess, called Stoyanovich a dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah, and then ran down and just whacked him.
No, he didn't whack him.
Didn't he?
No.
Oh.
But I'm serious. Mandich, is he drunk this morning? Pot him up again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not him.
I think it does show a lot of class.
Well, that's Bernie.
From Pete's standpoint, to come up here today and talk. And I know, as speaking for the players, there's no question that we're 100% behind.
Jim Mandich takes a snort or two after each game. Yeah. Hey, what's Weaver doing here?
I'll be
all right, thank you. So, yeah. So Mandich is in there, and he was talking about Kosar, and I couldn't hear him, but something about how 16 pigeons, he went into a Statue of Liberty, and 16 pigeons landed and took a crap on his shoulder.
Yeah. Jim Mandich, unfortunately, has a drinking problem.
Yeah, apparently so. So, I hear our music. I'll tell you, this has been a show of shows, hasn't it?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, back at you. And... and... Adios.
Where it goes.